Hey everyone, today's practice is going to be a post-work wind down. So this is great no matter if you're working from home or if you're an essential worker. Thank you to just go ahead and give your body a time to say no more, time to rest. All right, so we're going to start in child's pose today. So slowly bringing the knees as wide as you need to make it feel comfortable, and walking the hands out or hands underneath the head, or your hands can come beside you. Do whatever one feels comfortable. We'll be here for a moment. So making sure it's a position that you can hold for an extended period of time. Remembering to breathe here. When you're ready, walking the hands over to the right side. And gently walking your hands over to the left side. When you're ready, coming back up, swinging the legs from underneath of you, making your way into a comfortable seated position. From here, we'll take some neck rolls, so just taking the neck down and around super slow, over to one side, and then onto the other. If you have a big bun on top of your head like I do, you might feel like you're about to tip over, but that is okay. Over to one side, and over to the other. Connecting your breath here. Maybe you inhale to one side and exhale to the other. Slowly bringing the head back to a neutral position. Taking the right hand over, this big bun is really in the way. Taking your right hand over to the ear and gently just lean over to the right side. If you need more of a stretch, extend your left arm out, or you can just place the hand on the top of the thigh. Taking an inhale. And on the exhale, super slow, returning the neck back to center. This time, hand comes over to the right ear. Gently lean over to the left side. Chest is lifted. Feel free to extend the right arm if you need more of a stretch. Taking an inhale. And exhale it out. One more inhale. On the exhale, super slow, returning back to center. Here we'll take some shoulder rolls. So you can bring the fingertips to the top of the shoulder if it feels good. If not, feel free to let the hands hang. And we're taking the shoulder rolls to the back. Loosening up any tension we might be holding here. I know when I'm stressed, I hold all of my tension in that neck and shoulder area, so trying to ease that up a little bit. If you're sitting at a desk all day, if you're working from home, you're probably feeling it here as well. And then we'll slowly switch directions. Great. Once you feel like you've relieved some of that tension, can join me back in a neutral position, and we'll take a side bend. So inhaling the arms up, and on the exhale, you can either bring the forearm to the ground or stay up on your hand here. Taking an inhale. On the exhale, drawing your left hand around, making a circle over to the other side. And then drag that right hand over to the right side. Take this just a couple more times. Again, showing some love to the upper back. Maybe taking just one more to each side. And when you're ready, join me back in a neutral position. You're good where you're at. I'm just turning so you can see my spine. We'll do some seated cat and cows here. So inhaling, poking the chest forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, poke the chest out. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, chest pokes forward. Exhale, we round the spine. Taking a couple more here at your own pace. Fantastic. Returning back to a neutral position. This time, I invite you to take the left leg out long and bring the right sole of the foot either to the groin or close inside of that inner thigh area. And we'll inhale here, and on the exhale, we'll twist open, bringing our hand to the knee and the earth here, getting a twist. Taking an inhale, and on the exhale, returning back to center and leaning over that left foot. It's okay if your bend looks different than mine. If you have some flexibility and you're not feeling it, you could also engage the left arm as you take this. If you're with me today and you're like, I'm not feeling that, you can stay up here with me. Taking an inhale. And on the exhale, this time we send that right leg out long. Left foot comes in. Inhale through the center. On the exhale, opening up, taking a twist here. Taking an inhale. And on the exhale, slowly returning to the center and leaning over that right leg, head to knee pose. Taking an inhale. And on the exhale, returning back to center. This time, option to bring the legs into a diamond or into a straddle. And just walking the hands forward. Your fold might look different than mine. It's perfectly fine. All of our bodies have different points that feel good. No matter if you're taking the butterfly or the straddle, bringing the eyes down, protecting our neck from any strain. Taking a great big inhale here. And on the exhale, zipping the legs together as we make our way slowly onto our backs. Taking happy baby, sending those heels up to the ceiling, and then drop the knees closer to the chest. You can grab behind your hamstrings. You can grab on the outside of the soles of your feet or at the top of your yoga pants, whatever feels good for you. And find some playful movement here like a baby would, kind of kicking the legs up in the air. Maybe you extend the legs, bend the legs. You might even rock a little bit. Breathing here, taking an inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And on the exhale, slowly hugging the knees into the chest. And then extending the legs out long, making your way into your final resting position, whether that's on the back, whether that's with the soles of the feet on the earth, or sitting up. Giving yourself permission to rest, even if it's for a moment, making our way into Shavasana. If you can stay here longer, I invite you to do so. But if you need to get going with your day, begin just by wiggling the fingers and toes, bringing some awareness back into the body. And when you're ready, slowly making your way onto your side in the fetal position. Taking a final breath here. And when you're ready, pressing off of the earth, making your way into a seated position. Arms come out wide here, wrap them around yourself. Gently looking over your right shoulder. And come back to center. Gently looking over the left shoulder. And back to center. Unwrap the arms this time. Opposite arm comes on top, looking over the left shoulder. Center. Over the right shoulder. Back to center. Inhaling the arms up, palms meet at the top. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Taking a moment to show gratitude to you and your body. A moment of gratitude for taking the opportunity to wind down after your day. Here's your reminder that you are so loved and that you're enough. Taking one more inhale in and exhale it out. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you for sharing your practice with me.